got a bit of time in between. Yeah, we need to wait for a Street Fighter set. I'm going to switch to caster. Hello, everybody. What's up, gamers? I'm Wizarium here at Sunshine Saga. It is the monthly of June. Potentially the most stacked tournament on the island in years. Because we have Ouch here, the #1 player in BC. We also have Liam, Nico4, Joven, KAZ, a bunch of other island players. Liam right out at 4th, I believe. But we have still in the bracket. We have Ouch in winner's side grand finals. We have Joven in losers finals, and we have KAZ in losers semis right now, playing against Kuro coming up right now. We have our losers semis set. KAZ against Kuro, the last remaining Islander in the bracket, just getting a big upset over Liam, the 2nd seed BCR player.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make you play your alt sets before you go back there.
So yeah, here we go. We have Taima here, and we have Kuro and KAZ.
I was like, hey yo, we got Ouch winning in like 5 minutes. That's so good for our timing. And then fucking KAZ is playing Gunner.
Okay.
Gunner. And then we had to wait for Street Fighter.
It was from the SANS earlier.
Why is there a SANS option here?
Shout out to Ultimate Stream Tool for having a SANS stock icon.
Wait, KAZ is on that side. But how do we switch the cams? Do we just suffer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, look at the icons that we have up top. Yeah, we got the Hue battle theme. Let's go.
Let's go.
Some bangers on this setup. I'm not sure if this falls into that category, but it's solid.
Yeah. Bimbus has decent taste in music.
All right, so this is a matchup that. What did you see where he was? My man was floating. Yeah? I mean, it's SANS, you know. Of course he can do that.
Of course, yeah.
He's got an invisible bone there. So this, I mean, a matchup that I'm not uber familiar with. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I don't think anybody out there really knows Sephiroth Gunner like the back of their hand. Maybe like Capitancito or Tweak or Ned, somebody like that. I'm not sure. But right now, I think that, you know, KAZ needs to really be careful because it's so easy as a Gunner player to just sit back, understand your threat range and where you want to be, and not have to worry about the other character too much. But Sephiroth, that immense range that he brings to the fight. I mean, you might think you're in a safe spot. KAZ, of course, loves using that grenade. He will use that to ledge trap. I mean, he never mixes it up. He doesn't need to. It's such a good move. It's plus on shield, so if you shield it, he can just run up and get a free grab. It's crazy. Right there, the up smash going to come through. How many viewers?
All right. Oh, that down throw? Nair.
I also think that KAZ, you know, the first time you play him, it's such a matchup check. Right? You don't have this kind of Gunner experience usually, and he is really good with this character.
Yeah.
So he's somebody that you can figure out. You can start to make your adaptations. I mean, I'm not saying you'll always be able to beat him 100% of the time once you've played him a couple, but once that first matchup with KAZ comes up, you really gotta dig deep, put your adaptation glasses on, and be ready to learn.
Well, Kuro is such an adaptive player. Always learning, always adjusting his play style based on what his opponent is doing. So, KAZ 3 stocks to 1 right now. As you were saying, I mean, if Kuro is able to adapt, maybe he'll be able to start taking games later in the set. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll take this game. Maybe he'll reverse 3 stock. But
we ain't saying anything. KAZ also an exceptionally patient player. Really good at not being antsy. I don't think I've ever seen him throw a panic option in his life, so that's something you always got to be ready for. He's really good in last hit as well. Just calm in general. Oh yeah, sorry. They are fantastic in last hit situations. Kuro, of course. No stranger to those situations as well.
Yes. Kuro does play online a lot. I think V Gunner is a more common character online than in bracket.
But are they really that common? Like,
Probably not.
I agree with
I think
you.
more than offline.
Yeah, I agree with the basic statement you're saying, but in general, I think that you just don't run into too many Gunner players. So KAZ.
I mean, even if you do, maybe you haven't faced this particular set before, right?
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
I think that was like a low missile or something that Kuro just didn't see.
All right. So KAZ will come out victorious in game number 1. They looked pretty solid throughout in that one, I would say.
Yeah, I think pretty. KAZ never really, sweating that game, but.
Kuro, just pick a damn song. We got places to be.
This is important. This could decide the set. The music choice. Cloud.
Hey, going Cloud. Here's me sitting over there thinking that the Final Fantasy music was going to come in clutch for Sephiroth, but it's instead a switch from antagonist to protagonist. Rin got to be feeling a little bit like the protagonist here. Guaranteed top 4, only Islander left in the bracket now.
Yeah,
Clown face skeleton, the only thing standing between him and top 3.
The only thing stopping the sword-wielding protagonist, all of his friends behind him, the power of friendship is the funny skeleton.
And this is a matchup that I know KAZ has plenty of experience in. We got a bevy of clouds on the mainland, so they should feel nice and comfortable going toe-to-toe in this matchup in particular. Right now, you're seeing the fruits of that.
Yeah, Cloud definitely a more common character than Me Gunner. We do have Jumbuck. Shoutouts to Jumbuck, who plays Me Gunner a little bit. Intuition plays Me Gunner, but I just wanted to shout out Jumbuck for Jumbuck June.
Jumbuck June, baby, woo! Kuro here starting to bring this one back here, game number 2. Making use of the fact that Cloud can always up-B to those top platforms on Battlefield. Get out of jail free card. Not sure what that grenade facing the other direction was. KAZ, they're really quick on pulling out that reflector when they need it.
Yeah, against that blade beam. Ooh, both of them hitting each other, but both of them staying alive.
KAZ is
throwing out up smashes.
Yo, you want up smash? I want up smash, bro. That's crazy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The final hit. Kuro, a little bit of an anger pop off there. Not sure if you saw that too much in the camera, but not pleased with how that situation went. He can't get too frustrated here. This is still a solid spot, but getting that reflected blade beam and the weak hit of the dash attack, not quite going to do it. KAZ there, a nice drift backwards. This Me Gunner recovery, sneaky effective. A lot of great angles that KAZ is able to choose, so they don't need to worry too much about being too predictable off stage.
Yeah, that specific Me Gunner up B that KAZ is running is deceptively like adjustable midair.
Exactly, yeah.
Almost like a Lucario up B.
Yeah, I think that's a really good comparison. Obviously, you still have that ability to predict where they're going to end up and try and catch them in the air. There's no intangibility on it or anything like that. You cannot roll into that F smash. You will not get past. Right now, only 38% for KAZ on their second stock.
All right, that up B, attacking on that percent. Kuro just needs to find his openings, get through those projectiles, get those hits. That's really how Kuro wins these. Just making it through the maze and finding all those hits that he can.
It's 1-0 for KAZ. Kuro here just sort of dashing back and forth, throwing out those dash attacks, those fares, not able to get a punish on that forward smash as well. KAZ doing a really good job of sheltering in place under those platforms. Obviously, they're trying to prioritize, a defensive game plan at this point, up a full stock right now. Doing it to a T, I would say.
Yeah.
Kuro really struggling to find his openings. His parry there as well into the up tilt. KAZ cooking. I don't think the up smash will do it, but that's already lapping Kuro in percent. There you go.
Okay, last stock now.
That grenade really good on shield, but if you are able to weave your way around it, there is a fair bit of end lag. So you are able to get punishes like that up smash that we just saw.
Kuro just needs to stay calm, find his hits. 126, high percent, but absolutely doable.
That back air almost killing.
Here we go, jumping past, and that up tilt from KAZ taking him. KAZ did send Kuro into the loser's bracket in the first place, playing in winner's side for qualifier for top 16.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This isn't Kuro's first rodeo in that sense.
Yes, yeah.
All right, I see Xenoblade music. Does that mean we're getting Aegis coming out?
Shulk?
Not the Rin Shulk.
This is Xenoblade 1 music. You know, that
That would be Brazy.
Yeah, yes, the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so Pyra Mithra, are they able to solve this Gordian knot that KAZ has proven himself to be? We will see. This is the Aegis that did such good work against Legit earlier in the loser's bracket. Something to consider here, we talk a lot about Kuro and the bevy of characters that he's able to pull out at a moment's notice. KAZ still has that Game & Watch waiting in the wings.
Yes.
Has the Yoshi as well. Almost forgot what his third character, or what their third character was for a second, but those are definitely options that KAZ could bring out.
Yes, yeah. If things go to like a Game 5 situation or something, KAZ does have a few tricks up their sleeve, some aces to pull out.
Definitely, and they are aces. Those aren't, you know, secondaries or tertiaries that they pull out once in a blue moon. KAZ almost a triple main in that sense. Really willing to throw out each of those characters whenever the moment calls for it. We'll start some sets with Yoshi, some with the Gunner, some with the Game & Watch, and you never really know. When they started Game & Watch against the Thanatos, the Roy, I was like, where is this coming from? Like, Game & Watch versus Swordy, right? You don't usually do that, but obviously KAZ knew what they were doing, pulling out a 3-0 in that set, knocking out the last other Islander. I guess Bimbus sort of counts as well, but is Bimbus moved back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
He's not going back to Alberta.
Thank
Officially
goodness.
back to the
He
island.
is island again.
He's free, is what we're saying. Alrighty, so Rin here, looking good. I like the ability that Aegis has in this kind of matchup, especially Mithra, to
Yeah.
just rush you down,
Yeah,
get
Mithra-
in your face.
Mithra has the movement to maneuver around the labyrinth of projectiles and the speed to just get in, punish those things that may not be safe, like those grenades. Perhaps Mithra maybe having the speed to maneuver around it, get in, and punish for throwing them out.
Those grenades killing is so tilting. Like, I understand why KAZ is doing what they're doing,
Yeah.
but, oh man, playing against that's tough. Gotta keep your composure. Alright, not able to connect on that F tilt is Kuro. Gunner Nair, also a really good move for a
Yeah.
zoner character.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just a get off me tool.
Gunner has some surprisingly good options in close range.
Alright. That back air finally going to clean things up for Kuro. Does have a stock lead here. First time, well, I guess earlier in this game, but this game the only time that we've seen Kuro with a stock lead so far in this set.
Yeah.
We'll see what he's able to do with it. There was a part of me, the Joker part of my brain, that was like, oh, he's going to side B off stage here. And try to just cheese KAZ totally, but no. Prefers to go back to neutral. That's why he's in top 4, and I am not.
I would have sided.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You see it right there. How safe that is on shield.
He's gotten so much off of Kuro shielding those grenades, but what else do you do?
Yeah, you got to use a lot of jump get-ups to get through that, but of course, KAZ can read it, throw it in there, throw it in back air. But F-tilt is going to connect for Kuro.
Here we go, gets the grab. Kuro's still hanging on his second stock.
Okay, not able to connect on that dare. KAZ pretty tightly pressed against the corner here, but they are able to sort of work their way out. They kind of re-corner themselves, but throw out their grenade, and now it's their advantage state to work with.
When you've got so many projectiles, being in the corner isn't too big of a deal because you can still just throw out projectiles from there. You've got
Yeah.
your space. It's one less direction for your opponent to approach you from.
True. The firing range extends the entirety of small battlefield.
Yes.
Right, nice run-up grab there from Kuro. Still got a massive % lead here, but as I mentioned, KAZ so good in last hit situations. You know they're not phased.
Yeah, patiently waiting, just finding the openings, chipping away. Yeah, getting that grab.
There we go again, safe on hit as well. Look at this, KAZ hasn't been hit in about 30 seconds at this point. You got Pyra out. Not much you need to do to close this one out, but right.
Kuro can find some kind of opening. That'll be
There we go.
The up smash. There we go. Kuro on the board. The Pyramithra taking that game. The Sephiroth not cutting it game 1. Cloud not cutting it game 2. But the Pyramithra able to do it this game 3. Kuro will need to win the next 2 games in a row to
Confirmed
to make
mainland not going home. There's a 10 o'clock ferry, Matt.
not for long.
Oh, shout out Samuel for following the stream. Huge.
Let's go, Samuel.
Also, I said it before, this song is a banger. Not seeing the switch coming out from KAZ. They're confident in the Mii Gunner in this matchup. I think Kuro got out to a pretty racing start in game number 3. After that point, however, KAZ was able to level it up a bit, so I'm not totally surprised, but let's see what Kuro is able to bring to the table. What adaptations both of these players have made going into game number 4. Ooh, that down air pixels away.
KAZ has a lot of experience against Tickle with the Pyramithra. Best Pyramithra in BC.
I actually don't know how much those two have played each other. Because yes, they both live on the mainland. Did you look it up?
Yes, they have played 10 sets.
Okay, never mind.
So,
Wiz got the stats pulled up. I'm defaulting to him from now on.
KAZ has only won a single game in their 10-set
Gotcha.
history.
Okay.
So, I mean, maybe a bit of a struggle character. But, I mean, or it could just be Tickle, can't count out.
Tickle's pretty good.
Just the
I don't know if
skill
you've
there.
heard. This is just
That is
dastardly.
rough, man. Yeah, armed robbery.
Okay.
Okay.
Missed tech there for Rin, just shaking his head in the player cam. Did not expect to get a kill that easily in this pressure situation, but you take those when they're gifted to you on a silver platter. Foresight through the up air, and that's a really laggy move, so Rin able to make so much out of this.
That grenade has so much startup, but it has such good reward if your opponent is anywhere near there, throwing it out. Oh, unfortunate. SD from KAZ not making it back.
That was really weird. I didn't even see what fully happened there. Another...
Straight fell.
Fair enough.
Got nervous, I guess.
Another we take those moment for Kuro. That up air not going to kill. That one's going to do it, though.
Absolutely.
As you can see, they're not too deterred by that situation. One stock away now from booking their spot in top 3.
I'm a Rin believer.
I think there are a lot of Rin believers out there in the crowd.
All Islanders.
Yeah, the room is full of Islanders cheering on our one remaining representative.
We need him. Save top 8.
Rin has a lot of supporters behind him, literally and metaphorically.
I mean, okay, hold on. To be fair, Mii Gunner, maybe not the hypest character in the world. The other 2 characters in top 8 are Greninja Wolf. I think our top 8 is fine.
Yes.
Oh, I love that run-up
I'm
grab.
not saying save it because there's cringe characters. I'm just saying save it as in
Game
there's only one Islander and the rest are mainlanders.
That's fair.
Save it for the Islanders.
You're just fully xenophobic is what you're telling me. No confirm there on that down air, and the dash attack doesn't work. Rin with a scream.
Very tense situation.
Oh, no sword to punish that.
Yeah.
My man's got no weapon.
Has seeing that he can't punish him for it, so just goes high, gets back to stage.
F-tilt, and now getting back
Down the
against
grenade.
this.
How does he do it? What do you do? This. That's. not quite it.
Oh, I think he did that on purpose. But
How
there's
many times can he do
That's
it?
yeah.
it. KAZ takes it 3-1. Valiant run from Kuro, making it all the way
Bye,
to
Kuro.
4th. But our top 3 will be
Hi,
all
Theo.
our top 3 will be all mainlanders.